So you guys remember last year I said many of my followers actually moved to Lithuania, right? Now, this university I'm going to be talking about is actually open. Application open today, 1st of January 2025. So if you want to move to Lithuania, I think this school is an affordable school. And last year, I remember my follower from North Cyprus was saying he wants to apply for a visa to Lithuania. And I told him that, bro, look, to get a visa from North Cyprus will be hard. I will advise you to move from North Cyprus to Turkey and apply from Turkey. And he did exactly the same thing. He is studying in this university. He applied to 2 schools. This one I'm going to be talking about right now, and another university I don't even remember. But I remember he told me he is in this university. One admissions came before, which was this one. So he had to move immediately to visa application. Now, to apply to this school, I will talk about admissions information. I will talk about admission study programs, like the study programs. I will also talk about the application procedure. I will talk about the qualification and recognition, country-specific requirements, and a whole lot, including tuition fee. But first, let me start by saying that if you are an international student and you really want a jackpot this year, you need to put many things into consideration. Guys, don't worry about my eye. I have a boy here. We call it boy, right? So it's extending and affecting the eye. I don't know. This is my welcome gift for New Year. It doesn't matter. It's not going to hold us down. So admissions information. Listen to what I'm going to say. This university, apply now. Don't say, oh, Milton, application fee is expensive. I don't tell you. Apply now. First thing first, online application for academic year 2025-2026 would be open on January 1st, 2025. And then you can submit an application through apply.mruin.eu. 1. Choose a study program. 2. Fill in the online application on the website I just gave you. 3. Pay the non-refundable application fee. EU students are not paying. For you as an international student, you are not an EU student, you are going to pay 100 euros. Now, receive an application evaluation results. That's the 4th step after you pay the application fee. Then confirm your acceptance by paying the first tuition deposit and a 50 euro registration fee, non-refundable. 6. Sign the study contract. And then 7, you start your temporary residence permit application procedure. Then after that, you move to Lithuania and register for your program. Now, let's talk about these fees. There are 3 fees here mentioned. 1, application fee, which is how much? 100 euros. I'm emphasizing on this because someone told me today that, oh, Milton, application fee to Lithuania is so expensive. Yes, I understand you, but you need to understand that in life, you need to choose your battles well. Why did I say so? When I was moving, I applied to 13 schools. I got 5 admissions. 2 rejections came from Denmark, and one of those schools were charging 105 euros, which I paid to 2 schools. I got a rejection. That is to tell you that what? I had the zeal, I wanted to move, and finally I moved. You understand what I'm saying? So you need to put all these things into consideration. Pay the application fee if you have. Then another thing you need to know is the registration fee. You pay this after you receive an offer letter. I mentioned it. Then your tuition fee, which I'm going to come to that section. Now, let's take a look at the study programs and we can read from there so you actually understand. Now, these are the bachelor's degree programs I'm going to be giving you right away. And I will read them and also tell you how much this program costs, okay? Because it's important for you to know. The first bachelor's program is Business Management and Startup Building. If you want to apply for something like this, first, before we even talk about this, what are you going to use to apply for these programs? Bachelor students, pay attention. Remember, I've said many times here that if you want to apply and study in Lithuania, probably your WAEC is not just going to be enough. Remember, competition is so high. This school is opening on the 1st of January. Now, I want you, as you're watching this video, apply. Don't wait till February, March before you go and start doing application. They will be waiting a lot of, because for you to get admissions later, you have to give at least 3 weeks to 1 month. for them to give you. If you apply now, it is your advantage. You carry on immediately with visa application because of what? After there is crowdiness, like when so many students apply, now for you to get appointment to book, remember, you are not applying for Lithuanian visa in Nigeria or Ghana or Cameroon. You have to move to UAE, Singapore, Philippines, Turkey, or maybe Thailand, right? You have to go to another country. And again, double legalization is involved. You need to get a police clearance certificate or maybe police character, police report. You legalize it in your home country, put it in an envelope, send it to Lithuania for them to legalize at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Lithuania. Before send it back to you, then you add the other documents and pile up your application on the Migris website. This is going to take you a lot of time. And trust me, before you know, appointment will not be available. So to be on the safe side, look at your budget. Can you pay this tuition fee I'm going to be reading now? Can you do proof of funds? Proof of funds is 5,400 euros. If you can, boom, you start immediately by applying. 1. Business management and startup building is how much? 3,176 euros. This is the fee you are going to pay before you apply for visa. 2. Communication and digital marketing, 3,176 euros. 3. Digital media design. This program have 2 fees. Check the 2 fees to see which one you are going to pay. Probably reach out to the department. 4. English for specific purposes and Korean studies. This one is 4,108 euros. Then 5. English for specific purposes and the second foreign language, 4,108 euros. Then another program you should take into consideration is global business and modern marketing, which is 3,176. You also have law and global security, which is 3,176. Then you have psychology, which is 4,108. This is for bachelor students. Now, for master students, you have cyber security management. I think this is the program that my follower is doing. I don't remember. This is 4,606 euros. Then you have electronic business and innovation, 4,606 euros. You have European and International Business Law Joint Program, 4,606 euros. You have European Union Law and Governance, same price. Financial Management, same price. Then there is Governance and Administration of Leisure and Sports. There is no fee attached to this. International Law, 4,606 euros. You have Law, Technology and Business, 3,454 euros. Then you have legal regulation of public administration and human rights, no fees attached to it. Then you have logistics, you have project management, you have public relation management, you have security policy and diplomacy. All of these 4,606 euros. Then you have legal tech. This one relates to law. Is 3,454, and of course, Masters of Business Administration, 5,500 euros. These are the programs and their tuition. Now, to apply for these programs, bachelor students, their requirements are, sometimes you necessarily do not need IELTS. If you studied in English, you come from an English-speaking country, you do not need IELTS to apply for this program. So you don't need to worry yourself about, oh, do I need IELTS? Oh, do I need this? No, you don't need it. Okay? Drop your application, follow the instructions. If you meet requirements, you will be admitted. No cap about it. Now, I want you to remember that the requirements you need to use to apply for this include your high school documents, WAEC, NECO, O-levels, A-level. Remember, your results must be good. Then, in addition, they might ask you for motivation letter. Of course, you followed the video from the beginning, so you should know already. Master students, of course, your bachelor's degree and the transcript, then a motivation letter plus CV. Then if there is any other thing, you are going to see it on the website. I'm going to link it below. The name of this school is called Mykolas Romeris University. Now, the other school my friend applied to is called Vytautas Magnus University. Did I pronounce it correctly? Maybe my pronunciation is not the best. But anyways, it's fine. So this is what you need to know and everything that you need to know about the program. Now, pay attention to country-specific requirements, because country-specific requirements, some programs, they may be needing you to do some particular things, like for those who come from maybe Cameroon, Nigeria, Ghana, and all the rest. Please check. It is so important. Every program has, like every university has this country-specific requirement. For example, let us go to Cameroon and see what Cameroonians need to supply, so that at the end of the day, you should also be checking based on your own country. For example, remember I told you before that if you study in an English area, you do not need IELTS. Now, this is what is on the website for country-specific requirements for Cameroonians. They are saying Anglophone system. That is the system of education I studied. I didn't do French education. I did English education, where I did everything in English, then went to an English university. But others did Anglophone, Francophone system, where they did probatoire, baccalaureate, and now they went to French universities. But for Anglophones, one, for you to apply for bachelor's, you need original general certificate of education, ordinary levels and advanced level. Two, official statement of general certificate of education by email from the official GC board email addressed to recognitions@mruin.e. So the GC board need to send an email to this university using this email on their website. So please do not forget, read this. It is very important. That's why I'm saying this now. Tell the GC board in a sealed envelope. So in this case, they are saying that they need to send general certificate of education, ordinary levels and advanced level. That what is that? Do you remember the thing? It's what I always emphasize, called confirmation of results. So as you are using that, the GC board will send it. Go to the GC board with these details the school has given you. Tell the GC board to send to them online. Then put this in an envelope and also send to them. Do you understand? Everything is on the website. Then you also need documents attesting to any period of post-secondary education, if any. If there is no any, no problem. Then for Francophones, there is also the baccalaureate d'enseignement secondaire, and there is a relève des notes. So if you're a Francophone, you can still study in Lithuania, right? So guys, put all of this into consideration. There is a lot I would have said, but I'm not going to say it again, because I think you just need this. Now you know the programs, you know the tuition, you know what to do. The link will be there. If you need admissions to Lithuania, reach out to me as fast as possible. There is no time to waste. We talk, we carry on. There is no time. Like I said, you might get admission and you might not get appointment to apply for visa. Do not waste time, because I know what I'm saying. I know people who are still struggling to go in for February intake. So note that it might be difficult for you if you do not sit up now. I believe this is going to help you. I am just a messenger. I hope the information, please share the video so that somebody can also benefit from it. Till we meet again in another one. Bye-bye.